for joining us tonight. I'm Julie Nelson.
And I'm Lauren Lemanchak. DFL State Senator Nicole Mitchell has just in the last hour finished testifying in her own defense in her burglary trial.
Mitchell is accused of breaking into her stepmother's home to retrieve items and memorabilia from her late father. Today we learn new details about the family drama that preceded all of this. Gordon Severson has been following the trial all day and joins us with the latest. Gordon?
Yeah, Julie, up until now, witnesses and cell phone records have indicated that Senator Nicole Mitchell and her stepmother hadn't talked in months. But today, Mitchell's defense attorney shared a heated argument that the two women had just a month before the alleged break-in. They were arguing over when to bury the ashes of Mitchell's late father, with Mitchell arguing her stepmother changed the date suddenly to try and exclude her. Through testimony, it appears that Mitchell's stepmother may have deleted that conversation along with every other text message and phone call that she received from Senator Mitchell. Her defense team spent hours focusing on this family drama today, arguing Mitchell still had deep love for her stepmother and she only broke in to check on her well-being since she has Alzheimer's. But prosecutors argue that explanation doesn't make sense given the facts of the case.
But the problem with that story is that you were with the officers much longer outside of her presence than with her presence, right? And you continued the story. You repeatedly said you were there to take your dad's things even when Carol wasn't present, correct?
Correct.
And it was necessary to dress clad in all black to check on Carol Mitchell.
I was dressed in all black.
And the stocking cap was necessary?
I was trying not to be seen, and it was still April and cold outside.
Well, you're meteorology, not me.
Today, we also learned that Senator Mitchell logged into her stepmother's medical records just days before the incident, and she says that she discovered her stepmother missed an appointment and that a doctor's note suggested that the Alzheimer's had worsened to the point where they recommended family counseling. Mitchell argues that's why she decided to sneak into the home to check on her at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Well, my understanding is she was discovered in the bedroom, right? The stepmother says she stepped on Nicole. Nicole says they ran into each other in the bedroom. But the defense was trying to prove that she was in there to work on her stepmother's phone to make sure they could track her if she ever got lost because of Alzheimer's.
Yeah, that was another piece of evidence that we saw today that the defense team brought up, that there was a note, kind of like a checklist, that she brought with her that night that had different items that she says she wanted to do on her stepmother's phone when she got in there. Things like making sure that there's tracking if she ever got loose or got lost or something like that, and also making sure that she wasn't deleting a bunch of contacts and text messages from people that care about her. And she says that's why she was in the bedroom, to find her phone and to make sure all of that was still on it.
And tomorrow, 2 more witnesses take the stand?
2 more witnesses, and then we are expecting closing arguments tomorrow as well.
All right. Thanks, Gordon.